Question 35. A cookbook recommends cooking a certain type of roast at 325 degrees Fahrenheit for 50 minutes per pound of the roast's weight. According to this recommendation, how long should a 5-pound roast of this type be cooked at 325? All right, so not actually a tricky problem, right? It's 50 minutes for every pound, and there are 5 pounds, so we do 50 minutes times the 5 pounds. So that'll give us 250 minutes. And then at this point, most people are going to punch 250 divided by 60 in their calculator to figure out how many hours, right? So over 60 gives 4.16 repeating. And this is the point where most people screw up, which is why it's question 35, because more people get it wrong than they really should. So our answer is not D, 4 hours and 17 minutes, even though it looks like this is going to round to it rounds to 4.17. This is all in terms of hours. So we have 0.16 repeating hours in addition to our 4 hours. If we subtract 4 in our calculator, and we just are left with the decimal, 0.1666 repeating, we can make math. We can hit math, enter, enter, turn that into a fraction. We see, oh, that's actually 1/6 of an hour, and 1/6 of an hour is 10 minutes. So the trick here is being careful of units, right? You find out that it's 4.17 hours. That doesn't mean it's 4 hours and 17 minutes because there are not 100 minutes in an hour. There are 60. So converting these units is a little bit tricky. What I would suggest doing is when you have your original 250, you see, okay, it goes into it 4 times, right? So 60 times 4 for those 4 hours is 240. So you take 240 minutes, and that's your 4 hours, and you take that away from your initial 250, and you see, oh, you're left with, so because this is 4 hours, so you're left with 4 hours and then 10 minutes, just to make sure that your units are all what they're supposed to be. So the trick answer here is 4 hours, 17 minutes. If you see something like this and it's slightly off, and it's also farther along in the test than you would expect, make sure that there's not some sort of catch where you have like feet and inches or hours and minutes and you're not converting the right way.